Alright. Alright. Today's video is gonna be a rant. Alright? And if you're looking at the title, you already know what it's about. The Titan conspiracy, alright? People have been talking about the water, right? We've been talking about the Ordoros stuff. We already know all the stuff in Dragonflight, right? Everybody's been talking about the stuff going on in Dragonflight. But here's the thing. I've been thinking. And I have mentioned this on stream. I was like, you know what? With the news we got, I want to go back through the Chronicles and be like, hold up now. What other motive could there be, behind some activities? Especially now that we know the jailer's involvement too. There's a lot of stuff that would be like, hold up. Who's playing what game, right? Because you got to think about this eternal battle between order, disorder, life, death, light, void. All of them want a piece of the pie. And then, there's also that theory that there's one more out there, above, one outside of them. Well, that's me. And Fearing gets into it. But here, let's get back to the topic. The Titan conspiracy goes deeper than people are thinking. Now listen to me. Alright? We know about this Ordoros stuff now. Okay, Tierhold, Ordoros, and how the waters, okay, so there's proto-dragons, right? Tyr learned, proto-dragons, when they get infused with magic, they change. They're very adaptable, okay? They're magically adaptable. Proto-dragons are very in tune with this. I think there's a lot of creatures that are like this. You do a little like, hey, I see this little critter. Look at this little critter. Let me sprinkle a little arcane. Ooh, now it changed. It got ordered. It's all fancy now. It's different. You take that same creature, be like, you know what? I'm gonna give a little void. Oh, is that a tentacle? Oh my goodness. So there's stuff like that. So we learned proto-dragons are really prone to taking in some magic and changing, I mean, look at this dragon. This is a fel-infused dragon. Who would have thought? So I'm not sure if you've seen the inner workings of Tierhold, but it is quite the area. You do die if you go down there. This isn't setting up any underground area. No, not at all. But anyways, so Tierhold is a giant water infusing facility, right? That the Titan Keepers constructed. The Tyr constructed, right? He's like, hey, I'm going to infuse these dragons. These dragons had a war that we're learning now. And then the Galakrond stuff. And then Tyr's like, you know what? I'm going to help the dragons. Well, the Galakrond stuff, I think, happened pre-Dragon War, and then there was the Dragon War. Or it may have kind of like... The Galakrond thing may be the Dragon World War I, and the one between the Primalists, the Primal Incarnates, and the Aspects is Dragon World War II. Alright? Maybe you could call it that. But see, here we go. So this was infusing water that the Titan Keepers constructed, right? And this got me thinking, wait a minute. Hold up a second. We already know Night Elves evolved into Trolls, or Trolls evolved into Night Elves via the Well of Eternity, right? We thought that was like that's Azeroth's arcane magics infusing the elves. Hold up now. This was Azeroth's lifeblood, right? They infused it with arcane magic, right? Okay? It was Azeroth's natural at first. Alright? The waters here were natural at first. Yogg-Saron did a little pollution. Alright? A little Yogg-Saron was the first one to add stuff to the water, okay? Azeroth's pools here were chilling. Elementally infused, it seems, okay? Yogg-Saron came in and started sprinkling stuff in the water first. Don't forget that, okay? Then the Titans come over. Whoa, 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 whoa. You created a Galakron by putting shit in the water? Hold up. Pull this shit out of the water. We're going to put our... First, we got to put a filtration system in, so other people don't put shit in the water. Then, we're going to put our own shit in the water. Let's see what these dragons do. They're like, boom! Oh my goodness, look at these dragons. This also shows the logistical standpoint of keeping the dragons the way they are, you know? You could say, oh, well, we created the 4 aspects and they're going to make progeny. Well, now here's how they keep that going. Through Uldoris, aka Tierhold. Okay? But now we're going to pull this back, right? What other well did the Titans, were the Titans involved with, okay? And this is one that apparently the Titans were more involved with. But it also could have been built, it'd probably be built by the Titan Keepers. There used to be a well here, if you don't remember. And this is the thing that got me thinking. I was like, hold up. Hold the hell up. Did the Titan Keepers infuse this with Arcane as well? Are the elves, and this is the main point. This is literally the main point of my video. This is where it started. The Titans gave the elves arcane water too. The trolls got ordered by the Titans, right? We thought, okay, well, the trolls are one of Azeroth's most native races, okay? Okay. Trolls are a native Azeroth race. And the Titans ordered them! The Titans fucking ordered the trolls! And I'm just like, oh my goodness. And it would have happened later, right? They did it later, so they made this well, right? They infused this well. Oh, maybe they did it later. So they, oh my goodness, so they created this, right? This one was created before Tierhold. Alright? Oh my goodness. And this is supposed to have Azeroth's... Ooh. Okay, so this one was created first, right? And Tyr would have already known about infusing creatures with water, but in his journals about this... It's kind of like, this is new. But, now that I think about it, the Tierhold stuff happened earlier, right? Okay? Trolls were already around hanging with Titans. We have a Titan facility in Zandalar, dude. So, the Titans... built stuff, the Titan Keepers built stuff by the trolls. But now I'm beginning to wonder, oh my god, maybe the okay, so it would have had to happen like this. The Titans created the Well of Eternity, okay? Tyr did his stuff with the dragons, and then after the fact, brought the, maybe they did it to the, what my premise is I think the Titans ordered up the Well of Eternity. Is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking the Titans did the same stuff they did in the Halls of Infusion to the Well of Eternity. But that would have been the Titans, not the Titan Keepers, or the Titan Keepers on behalf of the Titans, maybe unbeknownst to them, because the way Tyr seems to talk about it here is... He's like, oh yeah, we're studying this. I'm studying order magic being fused into these dragons. So it could just be like, hey, this is the first time I'm doing it with dragons. Or maybe they took the tech from that and put it into the well, and that's how we get Night Elves. Either way, I think the Titans ordered the trolls into Night Elves. That's what I think. I think that's the conspiracy. And there's more stuff I've been going over. This video is already going longer than I probably intended it, because this is a rant, let me tell you. But here, think about this. So I was talking about how proto-dragons are, like, adaptable to magic. Like, we talked about this, right? I'm beginning to think Titans are adaptable to magic, too. Because we see this additive order to the Azeroth, so it makes you think, is Azeroth just not order? Is her natural state just not order? Or was her essence... Or is her blood essence in the Well of Eternity different than the water stuff here? But, like I said, I'm going to start going through the Chronicles and really trying to see ulterior motives to some stuff. But the Well of Eternity is the biggest thing I thought of today. Like, it really changes what you think about the trolls becoming the Night Elves, right? The dragons try to act superior to the proto-dragons, and we're beginning to see, it's like, hey, you're just different, right? You're powered up, maybe, but you don't need to act superior. And some of the aspects are pulling back from that. Like, Ysera always was like, hey, I want to try to be friends. So, Night Elves being all freaking elitist tracks with the Order infusion, let me tell you. Especially early on. But it's very interesting. But this did get me into some more stuff. So, I'm going to be quick about this. I don't want to go over 15 minutes with this video. So, we have a Titan facility, Uldir, in Zandalar. Old God testing, experimenting facility. Like, that's some sussy Titan Keeper stuff, let me tell you. But we've had multiple sussy Titan Keepers. Mother needs to explain some stuff. But Odin is the worst. Okay, we got Uldir. Not Uldir. Oh my god. Ulduar up here in the north, okay? This had a lot of stuff. You had the fucking Terrace of the Makers. You had the freaking... this whole setup. And then you got the Jailer doing sussy stuff here. But hold up. So, Titan facility up in the north. That's the Forge of Wills. Up north, I'm pretty sure that's what that one's called. Titan facility. We got this Titan facility. And the whole Tierhold Ulduris drama had me thinking, is there another Titan facility that has been renamed? Maybe. But then we got Uldum. You know, we all know about Uldum. And then we got the Chamber of the Heart down here in Silithus. Deep down inside, I got some supplies to get from Magni. So if we look at all the Titan facilities around Azeroth, because I'm trying to figure out how the Titans build them, right? So we had a Titan facility near Yogg. Yogg's Pit Prison, also Forge of Wills. That's their, like, high production facility. They built their... Think about this. They imprisoned a fucking old god, right? Outside of the prison facility, they're like, hey, one, we gotta watch this, so we're gonna build our house here. Also, we're gonna build our people manufacturer. Okay, that sounds smart. That nothing could go wrong with that. Literal things of corruption. You know, they got their test facility. They put their test facility way out here. They're like, hey, we're living over here. We're putting that shit way the fuck over here. We're gonna be testing old god shit here. Our little secret science lab. Oh my god, that's the secret lab. The Titans are sus. Okay, so, and then we got Uldum over here. This is the reset button. Uldum is like, yo, Ra, you gonna guard the kill everything button, okay? High Keeper Ra, who apparently... Here's the thing I learned today, too. So the Chamber of the Heart, Ra didn't know about it. The explanation, yo, Ra, you didn't have Sigma clearance. The High Keeper Ra did not have Sigma. Clearly, Ra wasn't a Sigma, which makes me sad. Like, Ra's been so fucking shit on, it makes me depressed, alright? But apparently he wasn't a Sigma. Arcades was. That dude we just busted up in Uldaman and is still knocked out to this day. He's still knocked unconscious from us to this day. Alright? Iron same thing. She just knocked out in a chamber in Uldur's. Just... Or, I don't know what. Maybe she did, but... This is like... So, Ra didn't know... Is there a Titan Keeper conspiracy going on? Were some of the Titan Keepers working to do something? Like Tyr, Iron Aya? Like, what was Freya up to? Where does Elune play into this Well of Eternity ordered magic shit? Does Elune know that they're ordering stuff? Has Elune been trying to infuse more life into planets? Did Elune cause the Evermound? More questions. Alright, but here. Now we're at 60 minutes. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go through other stuff. Are Titans naturally elemental beings, and then they get infused with the higher power, and then they're like, yo, I'm a order simp? Did Sargeras know that the Titans were doing this? Did Sargeras not only find out about, hey, Titans can be infused with magic? Wait, did Aman'thul lie to me? Yo, Aman'thul, you're a liar. And then the other Titans are like, wait. No, we agree with Aman'thul. Or maybe he had already told them, and Sargeras was out of the loop. Maybe that plays into his I don't like the Titans thing. Because he did go a little apeshit, right? These were your friends, and then all of a sudden you're like, yeah, I'll kill him now. I feel like he may have found out something about Aman'thul. But Aman'thul may have changed by now because we've done shit with him. Maybe if we were to go back to him and be like, yo, why'd you do this shit? He'd be like, you know what? I was probably wrong. So maybe he changed, or maybe this will be a new thing and we fight them, because there's some stuff they ain't telling us. Their keepers ain't telling us, and they ain't telling us, and they need to speak up. So what else? Odin bad, I wrote, yeah, because we know that. Titan Keepers pushing an agenda. Titan Keepers may have their own secret agenda. Like I was saying, Tyr, Arcades, Iron Aya, they had access to this chamber, but Ra didn't? High Keeper Ra didn't? Did Odin know? Was Odin in on it? Was Tyr and Odin buddies? Like, Tyr disagreed with Odin, but maybe he was just like hardcore, like, I'll work for him though. Because he was loyal, but nah. And then Odin had people against him. Was Freya against him? I'd imagine Freya would be against him. Was Freya infusing areas with life, right? Was she like in cahoots with Elune to be like, yo, I'm gonna do some life stuff for you and Aenar, because maybe there's an order life agenda. Maybe life and order are working in cahoots to do something, or I don't know. Maybe they both want control. You know, like I said, we got old god testing, we got a reset button, we got a prison/home. Ra, here's the thing, there's no proper Titan facility named in Pandaria. Because a lot of this stuff was constructed by the Mogu after the fact. So there was no proper, all the Titans constructed a facility here. But I would wonder, maybe one of the areas here was named Uldaz. Or an Uld, and we'll find out. Okay. Then we got Uldaman. Uldaman is apparently like the repository of knowledge, right? Dwarves hid here, gnomes hid here, trogs were here, like, haha. Remember, you fucked us up. Alright. So we got Titan facility, Titan facility, Titan facility, Titan facility, Titan facility, right? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're all kind of spread out, right? Oh, that is a nice little spread. But we know we got more. You know, the Tomb of Sargeras... that's not the tomb. The Tomb of Sargeras had Titan stuff underneath the Night Elf stuff. And again, the Titans had something to do with the Night Elves, I think. You know? maybe the Titans wanted them to build on here, and they were just like, hey, we're building on stuff for the Titans. Like, how much connection do... Oh, man. Ashara would have... How much did Ashara know? Because they don't have her... They literally have her being like, dude... They don't really have her working with the Titans. Like, Ashara... Oh, okay, so they were infused with Order Magic, and then they just kind of went off. But hold on. Okay. Last thing. Yongle. Were they ordered? Like, they apparently turned into Tauren near the well. Were they ordered? Like, anything that was changed by the well, is it actually ordered? Versus what we used to think about, like, oh, it's Azeroth's essence, uplift. No! They're being ordered by the Titan water! You know? Titan constructs, void infused. What have we seen from that? Humans, dwarves, gnomes. Alright? Things tampering with mortal essences. Mortals just seem to be adaptable to any magic. You take a mortal thing, you sprinkle a new magic on it, something's gonna happen to it. It's freaking wild what's going on in this world. And that makes me think that Titans are the same way. And that's why everyone's gunning for Azeroth, right? They're trying to make Azeroth on their team, when Azeroth just needs to be on Azeroth's team, in my opinion. But that's it. This reign has gone long enough. Oh my god, this is the longer video I've done. But that's about all I can do. This goes deep. Where this leads, I don't know. But I'm gonna try to do more, maybe a scripted version of it, even though I don't like the script stuff. But man. Remember this though. 6 cosmic forces, 6 elements. What does it mean? Is there 6 quantum particles in Azeroth? Who knows? Anyways, that's it for the video. What are the Titans up to? Only time will tell. See you in the next one.